Rolling? What up, la peeps? I went on Twitter and Facebook yesterday and asked you guys to ask questions to me. I told you that you could ask me anything. Anything? Anything. So here are some questions from you guys. Do you know Menekatehe? I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sure he's a nice guy though. If you could hang out with any person, dead or alive, for a day, who would it be and what would you do? Probably a super soaker fight with Isaac Newton. That'd be awesome. Will you do a Reddit AMA? I've already done one. Check it out. There's a link in the description. What's the favorite video you've ever made? I think it's gotta be Crazy in the Head. It's a crazy video that I did when I was crazy in the head back in the day. I'll put a link in the description. What is your favorite guilty pleasure dance move? It's gotta be the one that's like... So you put a hand out and you thrust side to side and then forward and back and then you switch the hands. Like that. That's the guilty pleasure dance move. Do you like pie? Yes. Do you like blue couches or brown couches? Blue couches. Do you like cheese? Yes. Do you like trains? Yes. Do you like more acoustic or electric guitar? I have one of each, so I don't need any more. Do you like pizza? Yes. And bebop. Beep and bop is delicious. Do you like ska music at all? Does anyone really like ska music? Do you like your eggs with egg? Yo dog. I heard you like eggs, so I put eggs on your egg. Do you like waffles? Yes. Who doesn't like waffles? Do you like bacon? I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer. Do you like ponies? Yes, especially the mini ponies. Do you like Poland and Polish people? I'm sure they're nice. Do you like Europe? Of course. The Final Countdown is one of my favorite songs. Do you like trains? Yes. Everyone likes trains. Why do you keep asking me this? Where do you come up with your video ideas? Do you have help or is it all your idea? Yeah, it actually is all my idea. I've never had any help at all before in my videos. I've never had anyone help me edit them or help me with the music or help with the lighting. I actually shoot all the behind the scenes stuff all by myself too. So I'm pretty much a one-man wonder. Will you answer any of these questions? If we bought you supper, would you come to Calgary, AB, Canada? I love Alberta. She's a nice lady. Let's go. Let's do it. And free food is always great. How do you picture yourself 10 years from now? I don't know, but probably still with a camera somehow. I'm not quite sure though. Why am I asking you so many questions? You've only asked me one. That was the only question. I looked for all the other questions. That was the only one. And it doesn't have a question mark at the end, so I don't think that was even a question. It's just a statement. Egg? Meat? A little bit of both. Why not? Why? Why not? Do you ever answer Facebook questions? Do you have 11 fingers? Yes. How many milliseconds old is the Earth? It's between like 1.9 times 10 to the 14 and 1.4 times 10 to the 20. What is your favorite Olympic discipline? Ski ballet. Look it up on YouTube. Hilarious. Apple or pie? Can I have an apple pie? What is the name of the software that you use for editing your videos? Actually, we've already made last week a video explaining all the software that we use here in this channel, which you didn't see. So you're probably not seeing this video, so you're not seeing that I'm answering your question. All right, Melly. Sorry. You don't know what you're missing out on. Why do hamburgers have no ham? Actually, that's interesting. Back in the day, they used to be made completely out of ham. There wasn't even bread. It was just ham. But there was a huge ham shortage from the ham trees. So they started using cows instead, which at the time was barbaric. But they had to make hamburgers somehow. They started using cow meat. And this all happened in Hamburg, in Germany. So that's how the name hamburger comes from, because they used to be made out of ham. Can I be in one of your videos? Ta-da! Are you coming to France to make a video about cheese? Well, now I am. Now I have to. How can I not? Que time de futebol você torcia no Brasil? São Paulo. Futebol Clube. Café com leite ou achocolatado? Claro que café com chocolate. Café com leite é horrível. What did you study in relation to music or production? Nothing. I actually just picked it all up by doing YouTube videos. What's your middle name? Demora. Why ask for questions? Because I want to know what you want to know, and you want to know what I know. So, we're gonna know what we know, you know? O que você acha do BBB? When did you start learning guitar? I was 11. I was 12. No, I was 13. Final answer. What is the meaning of life? I was gonna say 42, but the person underneath you has a better answer. How can I deactivate caps lock? Inta tizga hamara rumama. What's the mystery? Mystery! Guitar man! The mystery in itself is a mystery. How's that? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? It depends if you're talking about the African or the European swallow. Pirates or ninjas? How about Nirates or Pinges? Both of those are awful names, so neither of those. Tacos or tamales? Tacos, of course. What model Les Paul do you use in your videos? I have a Les Paul robot guitar that tunes itself. Click the buttons like this, and then you play the things, and then it allegedly tunes itself. Alright, there we go. and that's a Gibson Robot guitar. It's way too expensive. I don't recommend it. Don't buy it. Can you simply acknowledge my existence? Sure. Yeah, who said this? Do you like donuts? Does anyone not like donuts? What is your favorite item of clothing? Ooh, that's a good one. I think I like this shirt over here. How can some with weed and with black and white as white power? That's an interesting question. I think my answer has got to be would if could, but I'm not quite sure. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for asking me questions. I'll be answering some more on Twitter and Facebook. Make sure that you guys watch this week's episode of The Sandbox and this week's video from me. I'll see you guys next Thursday. Thanks for watching The Sandbox, and make sure you check out the 5-Minute Fix. I think we've already done Do you like cheese, right?
Yeah.
I think my answer has to be something. It's okay. You're just ruined the take, if that's all right. Thank you, Andrew Nicholson.